Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. Have you ever known someone that was so dedicated that they actually carried in their wallet a note they received from their father after the 8th grade that they carried every single day of their life to inspire them? Now, this was Coach John Wooden, a good friend, thank goodness. Blessed to have him as a mentor for several years. And I learned so much from him. But he was telling me about this card, and I'm sure you've heard about it. A lot of people know about it, but he carried it in his wallet. And he shared it with me. Now, Coach Wooden died at age 99. So that means he carried it in his wallet for over 85 years. Now, let me share with you what those 7 things were. He looked at them. 7 things that I'm sure contributed to the success that he had in his life and to the man that he was. And let me share with you how I took those 7 things and incorporated them personally to me. And then how you can get a copy of his 7 things as well. So let's look at that list. Number 1 on that list is be true to yourself. Number 2 is help others. Number 3 is make each day your masterpiece. Number 4 is drink from good books daily, especially the Bible. Number 5 is make friendship a fine art. Number 6, build a shelter against a rainy day. And number 7, pray for guidance and count and give thanks for your blessings every day. All right, let's go back through them. And look what I wrote them down. I put them on a laminated piece of paper that I carry with me in my journal every day. So here they go. Number 1, be true to yourself. What does that mean to me? Be the me that makes me me. Can I align my unique ability with my life's purpose? Can I be comfortable with whom I am becoming? Number 2, help others. Can I be the answer to somebody's prayer today? Don't think less of myself, but think of myself less. Arrows out. Make each day your masterpiece. You know, each day is a rare gift, right? 1,440 minutes. And the last time I heard, tomorrow is not a day of the week. So make each day like it was your last. Drink deeply from good books, especially the Bible. I interpret that to be mindful of what I read, what I listen to, and what I watch. I strive to look for truth, virtue, loyalty, those things that are lovely and of good report and praiseworthy, the things that elevate you. You know, that number 4, I have a whole story about that. If you haven't heard it, it should come up in a Meaningful Monday one of these days. But it changed my life in so many ways. Conversation that I had with Coach Wooden when I asked him, Coach, have you read from good books daily since you were in the 8th grade? He said, probably not, Lee, but I don't remember when I haven't. We'll park that one for now. Number 5, make friendship a fine art. Be a good friend to have good friends. They say that you're the product of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Number 6, build a shelter against a rainy day. That one's easy. Save more, spend less. And number 7, pray for guidance and count and give thanks for your blessings every day. So cultivate the discipline of daily prayer, at least once, maybe more than that. But I think it's also when he talks about count your blessings, not just in general, count the specific blessings. Challenge yourself to go out and say, can I see 3 things today that I wouldn't normally acknowledge that I'm grateful for in my life? Maybe they're people, maybe they're things, maybe they're places. But ask yourself that question. And I sit back every night. I sit back and think about 3 things. Sometimes I can't come up with 3 things. Sometimes I come up with more. But anyway, those are those things. Now I can't say, and I absolutely cannot say that I do this every day. I'm not like John Wooden that says, I can't remember when I haven't. Oh, I can remember when I haven't. But I love his quote that says, I am not what I want to be, not what I'm going to be, but I am thankful that I am better than I used to be. Make each day a masterpiece. Have a meaningful week. Onward, upward, and outward. And I'll talk to you next week. Oh, by the way, I said I'd tell you, if you want a copy of this, easiest way is just to go online and search for John Wooden's 7-Point Creed. It'll show right up. If you would like us to send it, reply to this and just send an email to info@leebrower.com, and we'll shoot you back one right away. How's that? Have a meaningful day, meaningful week. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.